Good morning, Mike with Bear Trek Adventures here, back up in the White Mountains, just in the Carroll, New Hampshire area, setting off on a quick 2-day trip, roughly about a 17-mile loop around Nancy Pond, possibly Nancy Mountain. Nancy Mountain's on the New England highest 100 list. And then the Desolation Trail, which is on the terrifying 25 list, and then going up to summit Carrigain Mountain, which is on the New Hampshire highest 48 list. So just getting started here, starting off on the Nancy Pond Trail, and then we'll meet up with the Carrigain Notch Trail, and then hit up the Desolation Trail to take me to the top of Carrigan Mountain. Made it to Nancy Pond. I'm gonna look around here for a little bit and then we'll head up the trail. The wilderness area in this place, in this area, is amazing. After we leave here, we'll head up, and next stop is at Norcross Pond, and then the spur trail leading out to Nancy Mountain, which is I believe it's a bushwhack. I'm gonna check that out. If it's not too bad, too overgrown, I will head up there. But I believe that's Nancy Mountain right in front of us. Nancy Mountain, I believe. For an unmaintained trail or a bushwhack, this hasn't been too bad. It's just a little bit more elevation gain than I expected for some reason. I should have known better than that. Mount Washington out there. I finally made it down the Nancy Mountain. I've been on the Nancy Pond Trail, and now I'm meeting up with the Desolation Trail. This trail is going to be tough. So far, I think I got a little over 3,000 feet of elevation gain for the day. Over this next like 2.25 miles or so, there's like another 2,300 feet of elevation gain. I was going to stay at the base here. There's some good areas back there for some stealth camping, but it's only 1:30, and I really wanted to catch a sunset and sunrise on top of Carrigan Mountain. There is supposed to be a primitive campsite below the Watchman Tower on top of the mountain. So onward we go. Whew. Man, this trail is wicked steep. This thing's kicking my butt. Got about a half mile left to the top, and in the last half mile there's about 700 feet of elevation gain, and it looks like the difficult part is just getting ready to start here. Oh my god, this was wicked steep. think I should have camped down below tonight and tackled this one in the morning. This is crazy. Woo. I just made it to the campsite I'm staying at. This is the primitive camping area on top of Mount Carrigain, just below the Watchman Tower. So I'm going to set up camp here. Went 11.4 miles today. I'm going to set up camp and then go up and have dinner on top of the tower and get some good views. Camp is all set up. Got my pack hanging inside the tent. Lighting equipment, 30 degrees for tonight. Thermarest X-Lite. About a 1.5 man tent. Still plenty of room. And all my extra gear is back here. Mike with Bear Trek Adventures here, day 2 of the Nancy Cascades loop. Right now I'm standing at the, I think this is the old Watchman's or old Fire Warden's well. Thank goodness there's some water in there because I ran out. Well, I got about a half liter left. So last night it was an amazing sunset on top of the Watchman's Tower, and then woke up early this morning to catch the sunrise and just kind of reflected on my adventure of the New Hampshire 48. I remember my first high peaks up here was the Osceolas, where I got to see Carrigan for the first time, and it looked so majestic. So nice to get here. So after this trip, there'll be Carrigan was number 34, the New Hampshire 48 for me, and I will say Carrigan has become my new favorite high peak in New Hampshire. It's so amazing. You can see all of the White Mountains in New Hampshire, and then you can see you can see all the mountains in Vermont as well as southern Maine. So very, very amazing. And I definitely lucked out on this trip. It's been raining so much, and I had clear skies all last night and this morning. So it's been a great couple days here. So I'm just heading down the Signal Ridge Trail. It's about 5 miles down this trail to the parking lot. And then I got about I think it's like a 2 or 3 mile road walk. So onward we go, moving forward. Well, I made it back to the parking area. I finished out the day. I finished coming down that Signal Ridge. I think I had about 1.5 miles or so dirt road walk, and then instead of walking back to my car on Route 302, I took a nice stroll on the train tracks to finish this hike out. Overall mileage was 20.63 miles for the 2 days overall. Wonderful 2 days. Mount Carrigain, I think, is one of my favorite New Hampshire high peaks that I've done so far. So thanks for following along and watching. This is Mike with Bear Trek Adventures, out.